Hey folks, how you doing? Just wanted to take a couple minutes here since I got the video going and I finally figured out night mode so I can have some decent shots. Just wanted to say hi. And look at Luke here. Luke has been acting like this all day. Just everywhere. I gotta go everywhere, Daddy. Ooh, everywhere. Look at me. Ooh. I gotta go everywhere. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, everywhere. But ain't he cute? Look at him. The only thing is this. If he is not shy like me, this kid is going to get the ladies. He's going to get some ladies. Say, I will get the ladies.
Yes.
Say, I will be a pimp.
No.
Yes. How about the
No.
Say I.
No.
Say I.
No.
Say I.
No.
Yes. You not yet realize your importance. Okay.
If your friends are nerdy and you are nerdy too, I wanna talk to you. Friends talking nerdy.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Friends Talking Nerdy here. This is Tim Jousma, and with me I've got... One of you say hi.
Tim's sister says hi.
Oh my god. And who else is with
Bloodrfly
us?
says hi.
Who?
Bloodrfly says hi.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Look at me with my bass voice.
Your voice is worse.
My voice is the sexiest voice in podcasting today. Come on.
Whatever. I can see Phil in the video.
Yeah, he's here. Phil's here. So this is not our usual setup here today. We are going to be recording a new episode tomorrow with Kim, where we talk about the album Exile on Main Street. She's not a huge Rolling Stones fan, so I'm sure that will be fun. And talk about other stuff. But I did want to get something out today, so I thought I would get my son and my sister involved. We got one of the Facebook pages, the Messenger, the video conferencing thing, so like anybody could potentially pop up here. I doubt it, but you know, who knows what'll happen. But how have you both been doing?
I've been doing very great.
Why is that?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, why?
I have no
Bloodrfly.
idea. I have no idea.
Really?
I don't know.
You're getting
why.
a package in the mail in a few days.
Okay.
A
I
package?
don't know why I'm feeling good.
What kind of package?
I don't know why.
What are you getting in the mail soon?
What is life?
What?
Don't talk about that.
I sent him something he asked for, plus a gift. That's all.
Okay.
Don't talk about that, please.
You sound bizarre, Luke. Oh, Bloodrfly. Fly, whatever your name is.
Don't out him.
Yeah, it's Bloodrfly.
Bloodrfly.
Fly. I don't want to use my real name, like a
Hello.
like a certain. Yeah, I don't want to use my real name, like a certain bald person. But I know.
Oh.
What was that? What was that?
I don't want to use my real name, like a certain bald person I know.
Bald person or bullet person? What?
Bald
Bald?
person.
Actually, he uses his real name, so it's not you're not talking about your dad.
It's hereditary, bitch. You're gonna be
Yeah,
bald
just wait,
too?
Luke. When you're like 30-something, you'll start losing your hair.
I bet.
I'll cut it all off. I'll grow more hair. Stem cells, stem cells. Really, Luke? No, come on, you wanted to be on. Say something.
Something.
Tell us about the video game you've been playing lately.
The video game that I've been playing lately is a game that involves around like a Lego recreation of both of the Avengers movies.
There have been 4 Avengers movies, so the first 2 you mean?
Yeah, first 2.
Alright. Ultron's in the game?
Yes.
Remember when we went to see Age of Ultron in the theaters?
Don't talk about that. No, don't talk about that.
Why don't you want to talk about that?
Because it would be like telling a story about that time you went to prom, and then you.
He never went to prom. What are you talking about?
It would be like me telling like a personal story about that time when you like went to prom and did something very embarrassing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't want to say
no
what happened
personal
at the
stories.
restaurant afterwards?
I swear to God.
I haven't seen any of the Transformer movies.
We're not talking about
Did I-
Transformers.
Wait. Age of oh my God, I can't speak.
Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron, not
Ultron.
AIDS of Ultron.
Ultron is the Avengers movie.
Oh, it's Avengers. Yeah, I haven't seen Avengers since which one?
Age of Ultron.
Like the first one?
In this movie,
Yeah, I haven't
Ultron
seen
gets
Avengers since the
AIDS.
first one.
Oh,
Perhaps I need to repeat myself. In this
Sorry.
movie, Ultron gets AIDS.
okay then. Well, maybe I should tell what happened at the restaurant afterwards. Come on, it was funny. He ate so
No.
much. He ate so
No,
much.
no.
All over the place.
Dude, the last time I was with him, he threw up too. Jesus.
You gotta-
Right now, I'm gonna lose every single one of my damn followers.
Did
Because of
someone?
YouTube.
Do you overeat? Is that what happens when you overeat? Did he overeat at the restaurant?
I'm gonna lose like half of my goddamn followers because of you two. I swear.
I remember the days when you used to cry when you thought about saying a swear word, and now you do this. I got him to say douche sickle once, and he cried for like 10 minutes.
If there's one more personal story, I'm gonna leave.
Well, we could talk about personal stories about your aunt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, do that.
Well, what was the name that you kids used to call me?
Huh?
What was the name that you kids used to call me, Luke? It was
Aunt?
mainly your other siblings that used to
Yeah,
say
you-
it. What was it?
I
No. Let Luke.
I remember it being a penis joke, but
No, it wasn't a penis joke.
it was
Auntie,
poo-poo.
No.
Caca,
Aunt Kaka.
poo poo face. I thought it was Auntie Caca poo poo face.
It started off as Aunt Kaka, and then it grew from there. Isaac
Yeah,
was the one who
that's true.
christened that name.
I'm Auntie Caca.
Aunt Caca sounds like a god.
Don't give her
Aunt Caca
ideas.
sounds like the sequel to Hercules.
Wow.
Okay.
Bloodrfly has 118 followers. Blech. Can't speak. Fascinating.
Yeah. And after this, and after some of my fans watch this, it's going to increase.
Listen to it.
You mean Well, no, there's an app that you can upload your show link to, and then it will make a full video for the show. So I haven't been religious on putting the new episodes up on YouTube, but they will be there. But it is just the audio, not the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can I tell a story from when you were really, really little, Luke, even though you don't remember it?
Do it.
You don't remember it. It really wasn't about you. It wasn't about you, though.
Phil wants
it involved you, but it wasn't about you.
Any story that has me in it? No.
But it's funny to look back at. You didn't do anything wrong. I did something wrong. You didn't do anything. You were just a baby. You didn't do anything.
You were the getaway driver. She robbed a bank.
Just tell the story.
Okay, here's the story. So, your mom and dad left to go somewhere, and I think they had the other kids with them. And I went to put you in the little baby holder, and I thought I had it secured, but nope, I didn't have it secured, and you went falling to the ground, and I caught you just before you hit the floor, and you're bawling your head off because you were so freaking scared that I dropped you. Your dad and mom walked in the door, and I handed you to your dad, and you were much happier when I handed you off to your dad.
That's right, person. That's it.
Yeah, he told me afterwards that he was traumatized. Traumatized like Andre the Giant traumatized me.
Andre the Giant.
That's right, people. That's right, people. Another human being almost killed a Bloodrfly.
Yeah, and almost dropped Bloodrfly on his head.
Almost. Yeah. I was going to say that explains a lot. Oh.
Well, no. His head didn't hit the floor. I mean, his head hit my leg, but that's it. I basically caught him. It's just... And that's why it was still scary.
And that's why I have bank spasms.
Bank spasms? What is that?
I thought he said back spasms.
Oh, back spasms.
Yeah. Not as bad as when it was just after Ashley was born. There was one night your mother was out, and I think it was like a hospital visit with Ashley or something like that, but it was an all-night visit. And, I was feeding Isaac. He was in a high chair eating. I was on the couch watching TV. Next thing I know, I wake up and it's 2 a.m. and Isaac's still in a high chair watching TV. It had been a couple of hours, and he was just looking at me.
Don't think that's something you should put on your podcast. Just saying.
It's past the statute of limitations, and he was alive. He had food. He had a diaper on.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Oops, my bad. Maybe I shouldn't have done this whole parenting thing, right, Luke?
Yeah. I shouldn't have existed.
No, you should have.
Wow. Phil really likes to be moved around, doesn't he? Hi, Phil.
Well, he's used to me.
Hi.
Phil.
I know you can't. Can you hear me? Hey.
Phil.
Hey.
Phil. Phil.
Look at the screen. Come on.
Look at the damn screen.
I don't know if I'm on... Whoa. Language.
Look at the fucking screen now, bitch. Alright, well, there was that time I convinced your aunt she was adopted. That was pretty funny.
I mean, I was what, 7 years old? 6?
It was funny, though. We were upstairs. It was the first Vree's house. And we were upstairs. I don't even think we had... I mean, if we had bedroom doors, I don't think we were ever allowed to close them. So they were always open at night. And just one night we were talking. And I know Ma was already in bed or something like that. But we were talking. And then I was like, you're adopted, right? And then...
you just put her hand, you just put your hand on your shoulder, and then you just say to her, "You're adopted."
No, she was in her bed, I was in my bed, and then she was like, "No, I'm not," and then started crying. I was like, "You totally are."
like Darth Vader from the end of Revenge of the Sith. No!
Did Mom bring out the photo album that night, or the next day?
No, it was the next day. Your grandma, when your aunt tattletaled on me, your grandma came and said, "What the fuck is wrong with you? She's not adopted." Yeah.
Who? Which grandma?
Our mother, Luke's grandmother.
Oh, yeah, got it. Sorry.
She doesn't know about the birds and the bees, Luke.
I was talking to you, and you were talking back, and I thought you were talking to me, okay? Jesus.
If I ever have children, I'm going to explain to them the literal birds and the bees.
The literal birds and the bees?
Yes.
Well, tell the audience about the literal birds and the bees. I want to hear it from a 14-year-old boy. What do you think the birds and the bees are? Let's hear it.
Young man. Okay. Go ahead. Butterfly.
Okay.
Come on, you punk kid. Tell us all about sex.
If your discretion is advised. Anyways. Penis plus oh my god, I don't know what goes after penis. I'm like asexual, so I don't know anything.
What do you think that means?
I'm not attracted to anybody.
Okay,
well, I mean, you're 14. You have more important things to be focused on than, getting hot over a guy or a gal, but still. Yeah. But, no, seriously, the birds and the bees are, a bird meets a bee, the bee stings the bird gets pregnant, and then gets a divorce, and then, all kinds of other stuff.
What the hell?
The way to
you just put a picture in my head about a mix of a bee and a bird.
Hey, come here. Hey, bird. I'm gonna sting you. Yeah. Come here.
Yeah. Come here.
The best way to not have to deal with divorce. Do you know what that is?
Don't get married.
Never get married.
Just not be in a relationship at all.
I mean, relationships are fine, but if your divorces are so stupid, you might as well just live with the person you love, and then if you stop loving them, just break the fuck up and stop worrying about, separating stuff and having to pay alimony and all of that stuff. Mm-mm.
I want half of Luke. Cut him in half.
Just cut me in half.
I want his feet. Anyway. So you've only seen one Avengers movie?
Me. He's talking to me.
Oh. Can I speak my words, though?
I mean, I've seen other of the total franchise, but the specific Avengers, I think I saw the first one, or I don't know. I find most of them boring. There's about 15-20 minutes of good stuff, and the rest, it just feels like filler, and I just don't enjoy the storyline.
You got to think of them like you would comic books. With Marvel Comics, there are some characters like Hercules, like Thor, other characters like that I do not like. Those comics do tell their own storyline, so I don't need to read those, but I know enough about those characters that if they did pop into an Avengers story or they partnered with Spider-Man, then I still know enough about them. I think that's what the beauty of those movies, what those movies have done, is that they've kind of replicated the experience of comic books at the movie theater.
Maybe that's something that I don't like about it. It just feels, but no, maybe that's not it either. I just feel that it's just the story is weak. Some of the acting is a little lackluster, but then again, I've only seen one, so I'm basing it on just the one. I have seen a few of like the Iron Man movies and like some of the Spider-Man ones, so I don't know. I'm not a total fan. I don't hate them, mind you, but I just feel they're weak in a lot of areas.
She doesn't have taste, Luke.
In my opinion, is much worse.
What do you think?
I don't even care about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You're not my son. No. Fucker.
If any of my fans heard that, then feel free to unfollow me.
If you like those movies, I don't want to know you. You suck.
Daniel's mom? Wait, sorry about that.
Huh?
Sorry, it's a personal joke between Luke and I, so.
She's high.
I am not high, I am tipsy, thank you very much.
Tipsy?
She's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Your aunt
No, I am not drunk.
Your aunt is a
Tipsy
drunk.
is tipsy is the translation in the language known as woman for drunk.
No, it's not. Tipsy, I wonder if that's like what white women would say. Most white women would say. I mean, I'm a white woman, but like, I'm tipsy.
I'm tipsy. I'm tipsy. Here's my boobs. Right?
I'm tipsy. Oh, let's go
Phil,
party.
put your shirt down, Phil. Oh my God, stop showing your boobs, Phil McKnight.
Stop showing your penis, Phil.
Ew, gross, Phil. Jesus.
He gave that joke a 0.
Keep that in your pants, Phil.
Folks listening at home on the podcast, I just showed my cat's butthole on the camera. So there's an image for you all.
High quality podcast right here. Friends Talking Nerdy.
I mean, we've done so many quality, educational stuff, like the interview I did with the porn director. That was great.
I don't remember that one.
Episode 29, I believe.
So you talked with someone who works with penises
And vaginas.
And vaginas.
Yep, she is a director. She directs movies where people with penises play with people with vaginas and tie them up and all that other stuff.
Oh, they do hetero stuff?
They do
stupid.
everything, I guess. Why do you think it's
So
stupid?
it's like all of the above. They play with all of the above. Where are you? Friends Talking Nerdy. What'd you say? 20 what?
Should be episode 29, interview with D. Severe.
Is she French?
No. In the porn industry, they use fake names.
Oh, that makes sense.
Goodness.
But yeah, I think that was one of our better episodes.
What rating does the show even have?
E for everyone.
D is not in that episode. That was Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
One of those.
This show?
Man, you were on a vampire kick there. Jesus.
Is this show, I think, according to the episode where they interviewed a porn director. I think the show is adults only.
No,
Well, definitely is, but this is a special episode, so it's all good.
I wouldn't even say it's adults only. I mean, we swear, sure, and the topics we talk about are not going to be talked about on Sesame Street, but it was an honest talk about her career. It was episode 28, actually.
I'm asexual, so I don't.
And you're 14. You shouldn't be watching that stuff anyway, you punk.
I don't really agree
Do we have to check your browsing history right now?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
You're a little young.
Yeah, your mother wouldn't want
It
to
should be
talk to me.
a little bit later. A little bit later in life, okay?
I mean, it's like, I know your mother wouldn't want to talk to me, but if I said that I suspected you had that on your computer, you know she'd be in there right now, right?
Okay.
Why are you doing that to me, man? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Okay, Luke, tell a story from the past.
No, thanks.
A funny story about me. Come on, do it.
Tell a story about your dad.
A funny story about Dad.
Yes.
A funny story. I know a funny story about Dad.
Yeah.
The day he was born.
I don't know that day. Actually, I found his birth announcement in the newspaper. But anyways, go on.
What?
Oh? Hey. No, you don't have a funny story about me?
What's the story? Tell it.
I just said it. The day he was born.
No, a real story, you wimp. Come on.
Oh, burn. Like that? Was that the response you wanted?
No.
You know what Phil
sorry.
thinks about that? He thinks it's this.
You
Dumbass.
nasty. Exactly, Luke.
You can see his spleen. And he's like, oh my god, look at me. I'm talking. I'm talking to somebody else. I'm so important. I'm going to talk to somebody else when I'm supposed to be on a podcast. Oh, hi.
I am the worst character on the show.
Now
What show? Are we in a show?
Sorry, podcast.
Yeah. No, we've had
Goddamn.
other worse guests, and you've been on the show before. You close every show with your goodbye, darling.
Some people who are like fans of the show don't know. I am that guy. I'm that handsome, sexy guy. I have to be every time I have to do that line, I have to like sit in like a bench, next to Mr. Rogers.
Oh, God.
And then first, dead dad says, and remember, and then he walks, and then Mr. Rogers like walks, and then sings, and then after he's done, then I have to walk to the microphone and say my lines. That's the behind the scenes people.
She is now showing a relative of my uncle. If you show a picture of my uncle now, he looks like he ate my uncle as a kid.
You're such an asshole. Oh, my God. But this looks like Luke. It's really creepy. Like, I don't know.
Hi, Uncle John, if you listen.
I don't think Uncle John is going to listen to this.
What's
He
a
probably doesn't know what a podcast is, to be honest.
Give me some Toby Keith albums and some beer. Yeah. Hey, baby. Break me open a beer. Homer mask.
It's not a mask.
It's a doll.
Yes.
Okay, who's that?
That's Grandpa Jousma.
Yeah, you gotta say this stuff because people can't see you do that.
I am now showing a picture of my Grandpa Jousma with a niece of his.
Is that his name? Grandpa Jousma?
To you
I
it
mean,
is.
yeah.
It's a
Or
great
does it say
grandpa.
To you it is. You may not call him anything else but Grandpa Jousma.
But does it say it on his birth certificate? Grandpa Jousma?
No, it says another name. I'm not going to say it on air.
Vern. Holy
What,
Vern.
is it something like Penisburg?
That's your middle name, Luke. Why would you tell anyone that? Jesus.
Bloodrfly, Penisburg.
Do you remember when we had? Do you remember when we had?
Machine.
Do you remember when we had Luke's tail removed when he was 2?
Oh, I remember that. That was not long after I almost dropped him. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Luke used to have a tail.
By the way,
My name is
I'm now
Bloodrfly, by
showing
the
a
way.
picture of my father holding my brother in his lap. My father looks like he's freaking,
Oh my god.
who's
he
that
looks
fucking
red.
country singer? Who's that country singer I'm thinking of?
Hank
He
Williams
looks like
Jr. Hank Williams Jr.
Hank Williams Jr.
His face looks like it's melting.
Hey, baby.
Look at that.
Hey.
Also, if you have like a Twitter account, you might want to follow this guy named Bloodrfly. He's a pretty cool guy. You might
Totally.
wanna follow him.
Follow Butterfly.
Also, if you have a YouTube channel, there's also this other dude named Bloodrfly. He's also pretty cool.
You advertise
Oh.
that stuff at the end.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that at the end, by the way.
Yeah.
I advise you to go subscribe to this guy named Bloodrfly on YouTube.
Oh my god, total coincidence, right?
He uploads vlogs on there. He's pretty cool. You gotta subscribe to him.
Wonks? What? What do you upload? What do you upload?
I upload weird vlogs of me just walking.
Do you know what a blog is?
A vlog.
Oh, vlog. VL. Sorry.
Vlog. Look at
This is
you.
Vlog.
This is why I always stay silent.
Oh. You talked in some of your videos, like when you had that like Sonic doll, you pretended you were that Sonic doll with a really deep voice.
Hey,
That's
just
not on my YouTube channel.
do the Daniel Tiger mom impersonation.
What are you even talking about?
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Okay, I should have left it in private. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Do it. Make your worldwide premiere on podcasting doing this impression, Luke. Come on. The world wants to
Doing
hear it.
one impression.
It's a good impersonation. Like, we're not impersonation. It's a good like, he's making fun of the character, and like, we do a backstory. We're doing our own backstory to Daniel Tiger, its neighborhood.
You know, it's official. You know, people, fans of me, I'm going to tell you this right now. I have did an improv series about Daniel Tiger before in my life. It's very hilarious. I want to make it into a cartoon series, but copyright. So, and I'm also really.
You're supposed to say copyright 2020. Say it.
Also,
say copyright 2020.
Hell no. Because of copyright with PBS and other stuff. But it's really funny.
You can call
I
him.
wish I could do it.
You can call him Larry Liger.
Larry Liger.
Yeah. How about that? Shut up. It's a good
everybody,
idea.
it's me.
What?
Hello, everybody, it's me, Larry Liger. Today I'm going to teach you kids about smoking weed.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, everybody, I'm Larry Liger. Today I'm going to teach you kids about the birds and bees.
So, Larry, can I talk to your mom?
Larry Liger. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all.
Hey, I'm his mom.
Daniel. I got you. You got her into the podcast. Yes. Did you know what you have brought to this podcast? Wait, she's gone.
Made it epic? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, she's gone now. Okay.
Okay, she left. Okay, good to know.
There's not going to be any murder here, folks.
Yeah. It's a scary story, that's for sure.
The only thing being murdered are your jokes.
I'm really raunchy a lot.
Raunchy? How does a 14-year-old be raunchy? Let's hear it. Be raunchy.
Penis.
What about the penis?
You know those times that you have a penis?
I know.
Some people don't have those, but okay, go ahead.
You know that time? You know those times where you have a penis? And yeah.
No, actually, I don't know.
So goddamn bad at jokes.
It takes practice. Come on.
God. Anyways.
Jokes take practice, not penises, okay? Sorry about that.
Yeah, you want to hear a joke? This is a joke. A woman in Michigan was arrested recently for solicitation, and police discovered that she was actually being paid not in cash, but in spaghetti dinners. Now, question. Technically, wouldn't that make her a prostitute?
Oh.
Prostitute.
Oh.
Prostitution.
Oh.
Oh, got another one.
Prostitute.
I remember going to Lincoln High. And I remember a girl there. Her name was Gina. She was named Miss Lincoln because every guy wanted to take a shot at her in the balcony.
You broke up at the end. Sorry, what'd you say?
I said Gina was named Miss Lincoln because every guy wanted to take a shot at her in the balcony.
Oh my god, that's awful. Oh my god, he didn't close the door. Just a second.
Hey, close the door, dumbass! My name's Colleen, and I'm in this room. I'm gonna make you close the door, boy! Oh, wait, she's back.
You do know that I will hear this later, right?
Luke made so much fun of it.
I'm gonna hear this the next day and just go.
Go what?
Go nothing? There was no noise. Oh my god, Luke. I'm sorry, Bloodrfly.
Bloodrfly. That's my correct name.
Oh. Remember when we made that Star Wars video? Bloodrfly?
What Star Wars video?
No!
Oh no! Luke Jousma Special Edition.
You should totally insert it, like, right here. Okay? Great.
No. I also said on one of those videos that I would be a pimp.
Yep.
But then now, I lied.
Yeah, I got him to say that I will be a pimp. And he did.
Oh my god.
But nowadays, I'm a goddamn virgin.
Well, I mean, you're also 14, so
14,
be patient.
dumbass.
Unless you don't want to, which is fine too, but...
Do you want your mother yelling at you if you actually did that? My god.
Yeah, that was a joke.
And do you want little Lukes running around with the big heads and everything? Daddy!
Looking just like their grandpa.
Daddy!
Hello? Daddy! That's how all my children will sound. Daddy! I'm going to get some juices and some food. Please stay here until my return. And I just stole a joke from Family Guy.
Okay then.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm the worst person. I'm the worst person of all time.
Have either of you tried HBO Max?
HBO Max? Do you have an account for that?
I think we have access to it, but we don't watch that many TV shows.
I downloaded HBO Max on my Xbox.
Probably.
Yeah, I have it. Bloodrfly moves the joystick 5 times, and then another 2 times, and it goes to HBO Max. So I have HBO Max right here.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Very good.
Warner Brothers' new service. They got a lot of DC movies up there. They even have all seasons of Mad TV. I didn't know they were going to put that on there.
Mad TV.
Yeah, you don't remember Stewart? No! Look what I can do! I can do it!
That's also going to be one of my kids.
We used to call you Stewart. And you were like, no, don't call me Stewart. I'm not Stewart.
Weird.
Yeah. They got a lot of classic movies on there. They got The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Ooh.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Did that originate from Mad TV?
No, that was a separate
Did
TV
Mad
show.
TV? Wait, did Mad TV ever have like any movies like Saturday Night Live did?
Saturday Night Live did?
Yeah, you know, Wayne's
No.
I mean, besides Blues Brothers, Wayne's. Oh, that was on Saturday Night Live. I thought that was a Canadian one.
Wayne's World
Coneheads.
was a Saturday Night Live movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. I guess
did,
it was.
Did
Would-
Mad
Sorry.
TV ever have any movies?
No, but of course you got Jordan Peele, who's a noted horror movie director now, and also is showrunner on the new Twilight Zone movie. You have Alex Borstein, who is Lois on Family Guy. She's a producer on that show, and she's also on that wonderful Amazon show, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
The Family Guy is one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life.
So how can you be so nerdy, Tim, and know all of this stuff and never have seen The Princess Bride? I just don't get it.
Because Andre the Giant destroyed my childhood.
I don't. My excuse is that I don't like how it's like not futuristic.
I mean, all stories have different eras that they're put into. By the way, Luke, promise me if your dad ever watches the movie,
It's Bloodrfly.
I'm sorry. Bloodrfly. If Tim ever watches the movie, promise me you must watch the movie, okay?
Okay.
If he ever watches it in the future.
Okay. Macho Man Randy Savage.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny.
No, there's another story I can tell. I don't think I've told that before. In the 6th grade, when I was graduating from the Potter's house, I did petition to have Pomp and Circumstance removed from the graduation ceremony, because that was right around the time of the build-up to WrestleMania 5, when the Macho Man became a bad guy again and turned on Hulk Hogan. It didn't work. They didn't care.
I don't remember that, but okay.
I am playing the online video game Roblox right now.
Okay. Is it a fun game?
Yes, it's a very fun game.
Why is it a fun game?
Because it exists.
That's not an answer. Give a real answer. What do you like about that game? Why do you like playing it?
Because it exists.
That's not an answer.
Goddamn, boy, do I have to get an entire damn 50-page paragraph?
Fuck yeah.
I just like it because it exists.
Come on, you little bitch. Answer.
No.
Rude!
Screw you, pal. I like it because it exists.
Shut your mouth, punk. Hey. What do you create, like, characters and make stories for them or something?
I do. I am like a creator of like most like comic books and stuff, and like in the future you might see my name and like.
We've talked about your comics on the podcast before. Why don't you tell the folks a little bit about that? It's your chance to advertise. Sell the Bloodrfly brand to the American public right now.
Anyway.
Come on, you wimp. Do it.
Which one do I talk about that's been featured on the podcast?
You should talk about the one. Remember the one who, in the first iteration, the first version was a bird, but he turned into something else? Talk about that one.
That wasn't featured on the podcast.
Well, then I don't know which one was featured. I'm sorry.
I forgot which one, but just, no, it was the one about the kid who hit his mother in the head with a hammer, but it turned out to be a fake hammer.
It was that one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The one where Wilson, hit his mother in the head with like a rubber hammer.
Yeah, but you had to. I had to explain to the person I showed the comic to that it was in fact a rubber hammer.
Oh yeah. The behind the scenes of that comic, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Uh-oh.
All I wanted to do was just get like a funny ass joke, like 5 seconds, because when this was being created, the school was almost out for a quarantine summer, so I had to create like a funny joke, like 5 seconds.
And that's the best you could do?
And then I created that comic that you probably know about. Yeah. You know, a comic where a child hits their own mother in the head with a hammer.
You gotta sell this like there's somebody listening in the audience right now that it has millions of dollars waiting and wants to invest it in a new comic book creator. You are trying to sell this to somebody. Do it!
I mean, what do you mean sell it? I'm a child. Children can't create comic books.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, they can.
Really?
Yeah.
They can.
What is one example?
There was...
Bloodrfly puts both of his hands on his hips. And
Give me
puts eyebrows down.
paper. That's ignorant. I think it may have been Denny O'Neil or Jim Shooter. It may have been Jim Shooter, but there was a noted writer who did work with both DC and Marvel that started working for them in his teens, and then went on from there. At the end of the day, it's a business. If there's a business that makes comic books that thinks that they can make money off your comics, they're going to put money into it no matter how old you are.
That's okay.
Yeah, so there. That's why you got to read more comics.
And practice your drawing.
Practice my drawing. I can have like a person, like I can like show like some guy like how to draw one of my characters.
Okay.
And let him draw the stuff.
Okay, well, I mean,
Easy.
it doesn't mean you should stop practicing, because I bet even people have been drawing for decades are still doing sketches and stuff, so you gotta keep practicing.
I'll practice all over your face.
Not appropriate. Boom! Punches the camera.
Yes, my company is called Awesome Stuff Productions, also known as ASP.
Asp.
Yes. It sounds like you're saying ass. That's the joke.
Okay.
Boom.
You couldn't call yourself the Awesome Stuff Syndicate and then have the ASS initials? What?
I don't know.
Well, maybe your aunt has a funny story about me she can tell.
Well, there was this one time, I think it was early high school era.
Early high school era.
Your dad was skipping through the house.
It's a life of game.
He was skipping. This teenage boy was skipping through the house, and he hit his forehead right on the like the sill. What is it called? The
overhang.
The door, the frame between the house, the one room to the other, and I guess he has a scar, and he started bleeding badly. And I need to turn my camera off, by the way. And so he was bleeding, and Grandma Jenny put some tape on his forehead to keep it there and didn't go to the hospital with him, but very likely he probably should have had stitches. But yeah, your dad was skipping through the house and cut his head.
How old was he?
16, 15, something like that.
It was in high school, 10th
I don't know.
grade. Yeah, I was skipping, and then I hit my head, and then the blood came down, and I started laughing. And then I realized after the fact that what I should have done was just kept my eyes closed and stopped breathing to see how Colleen would have reacted.
You jackass.
Oh, he can't breathe, he's bleeding. Would that have been funny, Luke?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
No, Luke. No, you're supposed to say no.
So funny.
Pretending like you're dead is not funny.
Pretending like you're faking your own death, dude.
Or faking about a testicular cancer.
Here's like a tip. Here's like a tip for any of you bros out there who would like to know what good times are necessary for faking your own death. First, a wife who does not want to have a divorce, and
Oh my God, that's all.
basically just forces you into the marriage, and you don't like it. So, you know what you do?
What?
Move to Mexico. You know, just have like a weapon somewhere.
Oh my God.
And then have like some like clamato and make it like blood and stuff. And yeah, I recommend that you use clamato. It's sort of better. It sort of looks more like blood. Because
It's tomato juice. Sorry.
tomato juice.
I got this wonderful tweet here from a gentleman by the name of Bloodrfly that says, this game is offensive to the asexual community. And I'm showing a picture of it on the camera here. What is that about?
That
Oh my
is a
God.
game. That is a game that I actually looked at. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna actually get to it on the Microsoft Store. I'm gonna take like a damn hour.
Can you pronunciate, bitch?
Wait, is this game in the bio? And it's like the name anti-love in it, and I feel kind of offended by that. So yeah, it says
You were offended that it was anti-love? What?
I was offended that it had the word anti-love in its bio.
Okay. Well, your aunt's away at the moment. She's, I don't know, taking a bathroom break or something. She's off to take a big dump. She's going to fill the bowl, and it's going to get stuck. And then she's going to have to...
fill a bowl.
Yeah. Then she's going to have to, like, reach her hands in here to get it all the way down. You think she would do that?
Maybe.
Yeah, like... Remember that episode of South Park? Where Randy Marsh had the poop?
I've not watched that episode. I have not even watched that show in years.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think I've showed it to you, but it was where Randy Marsh goes, hot, 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 and then had the 9-foot poop.
I've not watched this.
That's what she's doing right now. Your aunt is off taking a big giant crap.
Years. Right.
She's like, what you gonna do? Doing the Hulk Hogan impression on the toilet, right?
Can I say something, please?
Say something.
Anyways, I've not seen South Park in like years, man.
Okay.
Years.
It's all good.
So,
Okay, you talk a little louder.
I'm gonna tell you a joke, right?
Okay.
Fart.
Fart is the joke?
Yes. Through all of the Cartoon Network shows.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that apparently that's funny.
Okay. Oh, that's another thing on HBO Max. They have some Cartoon Network channel shows on there.
Yeah, there we go. I hope they add Johnny Bravo. One of the best cartoons of all time.
I think your aunt is back from taking a big crap.
From taking
I went pee. Thank you very much.
I'm taking a huge dump. Was that like ginormous? Do you have to call a plumber?
I had the green apple splatters.
Tomorrow, it's too late.
The hell's the green apple splatters?
It's like a Jackson Pollock painting in your toilet. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, trying to find it. Seeing if the Cartoon Network thing on HBO Max has Johnny Bravo like Luke wanted. Oh my god, does it have that? It has Adventure Time. You like that one, right?
I don't like Adventure Time.
You don't like it anymore?
I think I have like a certain opinion about Adventure Time that if I say it, I will legit go back to 0 followers. Whereas if I say that opinion that I have, my followers, goddamn gone.
Uh-oh. They have the Powerpuff Girls.
One of the best cartoons of all time.
I was gonna say, he likes that one.
Steven Universe.
Again, if I share my opinion about that show, people are going to hate me. Alright?
This is your opinion. If you don't like something, you don't like something. That is okay.
Okay. I will reveal it right here. I think Steven Universe is boring.
Why is that?
It's just like 5 seconds. It's just like a whole, like half minute of just characters going, oh no, not this thing, it's broken. What do I do, other character? I think we should summon another character that's not going to be shown in any other episode. So, hey, character that's not going to be shown in any other episode. Hey, so what do you want? My toy broke. Oh, let me just fix it. The end.
Okay, then.
I'm gonna make...
I know a lot of adults who like that show, so maybe it's not, like, focused towards your age group, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. Many Cartoon Network shows apparently are serious for some reason. When Cartoon Network first began, it had things like Looney Tunes, and now it has stuff like Steven Universe.
I think they realize that they get more of a paying audience, so to speak, from people who are adults instead of kids, maybe? I don't know.
Not even that. Original content sells. If you just had a Looney Tunes channel, it's going to get old after a while.
Yeah, original content.
True.
No, they eventually did do original content when a certain show called Dexter's Laboratory, which is on HBO Max. So if you want to have that, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can watch it on there. Yeah, Cartoon Network used to be just the Jetsons and the Flintstones and Looney Tunes back in the day.
Back in the day.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
Back in the day. Back when I was a young lad. Like that.
Do you still like those Einstein videos?
Baby Einstein.
Baby Einstein? Okay. I have a conspiracy theory that Baby Einstein is hypnotizing babies into taking over the damn world. Conquering.
That explains the White House.
The White House?
The White House.
The White That's right.
I don't see any difference there. There's no difference. They're the same picture. What are you talking about?
I guess people, Trump, at some point, watched Baby Einstein at one point in his life, and then his body grew bigger, and then he asked to be president, and then look what happened now.
Okay. Kind of crazy.
I'm really bad at telling jokes.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm really bad at telling jokes. I'm sorry, people. For anybody that expected a good episode of French Talking Nerdy, I'm sorry. I apologize.
It is a good episode. Stop it. If it was a bad episode, I wouldn't air it. Let's put it that way. We've got a couple of lost episodes in the can that will never see the light of day.
Lost episodes?
That's what we call them.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just sometimes.
I might make a scary story about a lost episode.
Good idea.
It might be very scary.
Uh-oh. With rubber hammers and everything like that?
No, that's my lighthearted stuff. That's my lighthearted stuff.
Okay.
My scary stuff? My scary stuff? Is any of you adults out there like read any of my scary stuff? You would have to be in goddamn diapers again.
That's a mighty bold statement. He just said that he's the most scariest horror writer ever. He'll make you so scared that he'll put you in diapers because you'll be pooping your pants out of fear.
Would Stephen King be in diapers too?
No.
You know who Stephen King is?
I do know who Stephen King is. Family Guy taught me about him. Family Guy taught me about goddamn everything. Like RoboCop and lots of different celebrities. And also like Tom Brady.
And one more thing, but have you not heard?
Also the Trashman. No?
Oh, I love The Bird is the Word. You almost said The Bird is the Word.
I know I did.
Chris,
I
don't
love
you
the video
know
I have of you.
about the bird? Meg, everybody knows that the bird is the word.
Do you want me to send you that video, Tim?
What video?
Of Luke doing bird, 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 bird.
Yes, that's going on the YouTube channel.
No.
The bird is the
I
word.
have copyright laws about my own face.
No.
I recorded it. You didn't give me permission not to. You didn't tell me not to, so.
There's like laws about my face, my Harrison Ford face.
I think it was like 10 years ago, so.
No.
Sorry.
I'm little baby Luke. I'm singing a song.
I didn't sound like that when I was a baby.
Hi,
I sounded like this when I was a baby.
No.
I sounded like Sergeant Slaughter, one of my personal favorite people, because Sergeant Slaughter actually talked to me.
Yeah, encouraged you to go to school. Tin Hood. He follows us both on Twitter.
He's actually one of my popular characters. I said characters.
He was in G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't put him in any of the G.I. Joe movies that came out.
I actually asked him a question. Like, were you in one of the G.I. Joe movies? And now I have the answer.
The answer is no.
God damn, I always wanted to ask him that, but then now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
Have either of you been watching AEW?
What the hell's AEW?
All Elite
Is it a wrestling thing?
All Elite Wrestling.
Wait, does it have a video game yet?
No, they're working on it.
Sorry, I'm not a wrestling fan.
Oh, you're missing out on Orange Cassidy.
After Andre the Giant died, I just couldn't watch anymore.
Okay, here's just a random thing.
What?
The name, the name Nick Fury sounds sexual to me.
It's not Dick Fury.
I don't know, but just the words Fury sounds sexual to me.
Get ready to taste the fury. Hey, no. Feel the fury. Oops. Anyway. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so hey, what can I say?
Get ready for some fury.
There we go. Alright. Anybody have anything else they want to talk about?
Be sure to follow Bloodrfly on Twitter and YouTube.
It's Bloodrfly.
I said butterfly. I might be tipsy and not have pronounced it correctly, but jeez.
It's Bloodrfly. You don't know.
Spell it out. Spell it out.
BLOODRFLY.
Do you use that in the wrestling game?
I do have that in the wrestling game.
You're part of the
I also
Bloodrfly clan?
I also have that on. I also have that name on my Xbox, too, and my goddamn everything.
And your goddamn everything. Hey, I'm the Bloodrfly, bitch. Right?
I'm the blood. And that's what I sounded like. That's what I sounded like when I was a baby.
Hey, Mama, I'm ready to eat. Whip 'em out. Okay.
I'm actually serious. That's what I sounded like when I was a baby. I sound like this. Until my voice got more mature, and I became like a goddamn 20-year-old on like, and then my voice turned into like a stoned 20-year-old man, or whatever you people think my voice sounds like.
You sound like this. Hello, I'm a kid. Enunciate.
I do have YouTube videos.
Yeah, what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Bloodrfly.
Ooh. What kind of fascinating videos do you have on there?
The only videos I have is just me not speaking and just walking.
You need to speak.
I might start. It's just like when film. It's just like when film first became a thing. I might start speaking.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything to promote, Colleen?
Nope. I'm not Colleen. I'm Tim's sister. God, get it right.
I also have a Twitter account which you should follow.
I already said that, but okay, yes. Bloodrfly, BLOODR. What is it? I can't remember now.
Your aunt's had too much Boone's Farm.
BLOODRFLY.
BLOODRFLY.
Drugs.
Whoa, now. Just be sure to subscribe to Bloodrfly and also Friends Talking Nerdy.
Damn right.
Especially Bloodrfly, since that guy's pretty sexy.
For a 14-year-old, right?
I've met Bloodrfly, and I'm actually married to him.
Oh, really?
He's pretty.
Is what?
Return the map. Return what you have stolen from me. Wait, is this Bloodrfly, dude? I'm actually married to him. He's actually pretty sexy, dude. Dude, I actually married him, dude. And you want to know how much?
How about I send this episode to your mother? Silence.
Yeah, he's pretty sexy guy. I recommend that you
follow
follow and subscribe to Bloodrfly.
Every time someone follows Bloodrfly, an angel gets its wings, right?
I'm crying.
Okay,
I'm crying. Give me money.
On that note, we will wrap up this episode. Thank you two for joining.
And I'm probably going to be, and when I probably enjoy it, goddamn voice. When I probably listen to this episode, I'm probably going to be very embarrassed.
Oh, I'm going to put it up right away.
And don't forget to watch The Princess Bride.
Fuck The Princess Bride. There is no chance in hell I will ever watch that movie. That is guaranteed. That's a spoiler. No chance in hell.
Also, you should watch some YouTube videos by this guy named Bloodrfly. He makes pretty good videos.
All right. Well, that's about does it for what we do here. We thank you all for listening in. How about you say what I normally say at this point, Bloodrfly?
I don't remember what you say, so and don't forget.
Say, and remember.
And remember, and then Mr. Rogers pops up and then sings.
Yeah. Okay, say, and remember.
And remember.
It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. You always make each day such a special day. You know how? By just your being you. Only one person in the whole world like you. That's you yourself. I'll be back next time. Bye-bye.
Subscribe to Friends Talking Nerdy on iTunes, the Google Play Music Store, as well as Spotify. Remember to support Friends Talking Nerdy on Patreon. Goodbye, darling.